Good morning, Blue Lulus, and what a glorious morning it is. Whoop! 5 million people. 5 million people came out yesterday to use their voice to say, heck no, we won't go. And oh my God, it was life-giving. Watching all of those protest videos just truly lit me up way deep down here on the inside. It gave me something. When was the last time you woke up in the morning and you were not embarrassed to be part of this country? Because it's been a few months for me, and oh, it was so great, and it's so important. Last week there were so many people like, oh, it's performative, oh, what Booker was doing doesn't mean anything, it doesn't make any difference. And y'all said, hold my beer. Boston said, you don't know me, you don't even care. Chicago said, yep, understand the assignment. All of the streets were completely packed with people. DC said, here we are now, entertainers. And Salt Lake City, land of the alabasters, was completely packed. This one, for whatever reason, just actually filled me with so much joy. Look at these people. It's incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All of you. Thank you so much. And the largest demographic that was represented in these protests were the Blue Boom Booms. I told you not to count out those legacy hippies because they've played this game before and they know what using their voice and standing on their feet can actually do. They've seen it accomplished in real life and they showed up. They represented it. I am so proud of every single one of you. I am thoroughly enjoying the baby boomer redemptive arc. It gives me great peace and great joy. So keep up the good work. I love you guys. Good job. And we've been talking about the fact that to be courageous is contagious, right? And that's because we are pack creatures. We were made to live and survive with and amongst one another. And when one person stands up and said, okay, it might be time to fight, we might have a little bit of hesitation in the beginning, but if enough people do it, that's what's going to happen. We are all connected with one another and we are meant to stand together. And oh, it was marvelous. I love you guys so much. Sorry I keep saying that, but I'm just gushing. And this will have lasting effects. Apparently Dark Batman came out yesterday and said that he's anti-terror. Because it's obviously affecting his value, because not only his Tesla stock, but all of his value is virtually held up in the stock market. And what did you think was going to happen? Why did it take it getting this far for you to recognize that? You're not a genius. You're not even vaguely intelligent. It's kind of confusing. But it just goes to show that being really confident and owning it like you actually know what you're doing is so much more important than actually knowing what you're doing. Take a page out of Dark Batman's book. The Secretary of the Treasury is reportedly trying to jump ship as well. It's been reported that he went around to all of his former business contacts and he's trying to figure out how he can work after this because he knows that he's going to have this gigantic stain of the worst depression that our country has ever experienced on his hands, which will virtually make him unemployable. But apparently setting it up in the first place is enough for you to be blacklisted and nobody wants to work anywhere near him. So he's trying to decide if he should just stay with them or if he's going to go back to the private sector. Dude, the damage is done. Yeah, you probably will never be able to work in finance anymore, but you could still write a book. You could just go golf somewhere. You're probably fine. Just step away, walk away, because to be courageous is contagious. And maybe once you do it, other people will as well. Did you see little Marco on C-SPAN yesterday? He is trying to hold on to his faith in this administration with white knuckles. He's like, guys, the stock market isn't crashing. It's adjusting to a change in global infrastructure. I wouldn't call it a crash. And you could see his face was it's not crashing. I know you guys don't like when I extend empathy over to that side, but something about that made me so sad for him. My, how the mighty have fallen. Remember when he used to be moderate, reasonable, when he was just a strong, good, conservative man with whom we disagreed, and now he's just so far down the path that it makes it hard to recognize who he is. I wonder what he thinks when he looks in the mirror. Do you think that he's still capable of introspection? Or is that just something that magically disappears as soon as you've taken that red pill? I don't know. You know who else is having buyer's remorse? The Heritage Foundation. That one gets me. That's hilarious.
They're saying that he's ruining all of their plans and that he was supposed to be slow and measured and ease our way into taking over the world and making it so that he can do whatever he wants. And he's just going way too fast. And this whole tariff thing is just going to mess up all their evil plans. And it's not fair. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. Heritage Foundation, what about that man's activities in the last 60 years made you believe that he was measured in any way, that he had any sort of impulse control whatsoever? He could not execute the most basic of instructions line by line. He has bankrupted every single thing he's ever touched. And the fact that that next thing that it bankrupts is going to be you gives me great joy. Oh, I love Schadenfreude. And Wonder Woman wasn't the only person who came out and made a statement this week. Obama came back and he was like, "What would you guys do to me if I had done any of this?" And it was a really awesome, impactful speech. And George W. Bush came out and he said that basically his party has been taken over by nut jobs and conspiracy theorists. And you know, I don't like using that as a term that we use to degrade people because I do think that asking questions is important, but I think that him saying that was equally important. They are demonstrating that stark contrast that we were just talking about, that this is not that, and we don't have to do this. So thank you, George W. Bush, for using your voice. I never thought that a day would come that I would be missing you the way that I do right now, but I do. I hope you guys have a lovely Sunday today. I'm fired up. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so happy to be on this journey with you. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like, comment, and a follow. Join our Blue Clan. It's nice and cozy over here, and as always, keep your eyes up, keep your feet on the ground. I'll see you next time. Ta-da!